Cavaliers. Talking Cavs. Make sure you hit the like button in here. Y'all been waiting for the Cavs talk. Listen, man, let's get to this game. Cavs rally late to beat the Hornets 118-117 in ugly fashion. They have won 13 games in a row. I don't think I've ever been at this position. I don't think I've ever been in a position where you can win 13 games in a row and I still have this little apprehensive feeling. 13 games in a row, and I'm sitting here trying to tell you guys, oh man, 13 games, and I'm worried about X, Y, and Z. Let's take a look at the back box score from the game last night, and we'll get to why it is that I'm a little concerned. Let's first of all take a look at the Hornets box score. Part that concerns me is this. You go down the list and it just jumps out at you really quickly. Miles Bridges, 46 points. 46 points. Yusuf Nurkic. He didn't really give you anything, but he was a bully down low. 12 points, 15 rebounds. Bullied us down low a little bit. LaMelo Ball didn't really do nothing but take bad shots. I mean, LaMelo's game is it's hard to watch. Like, he plays such losing basketball. LaMelo just be firing, bro. 4-13, 3-10, -17 plus minus. Don't be playing no defense. And the rest of it, the Hornets is a bad team. But those two things that are consistently showing up is this. The Miles Bridges with the 46 and the use of Nurkic, right? Now, we've had the last couple of games where either for the Bulls or the Blazers or whatever the case may be, in this game, you're giving up massive amounts of points. Celtics, Tatum and Brown is going to get theirs in the last couple of games. Massive amounts of points, fellas. And the problem I got is this. And I've been talking about it ad nauseum. At some point in time, the Cavs better put DeAndre Hunter in his starting lineup so that they can gel defensively. And right now, defensively, they're 7th or 8th in the league. Number 1 offensive team. They're going to have to stop giving up these little layups and these little, just easy runs to the basket and guys as laissez-faire, lazy little habits starting to develop. And the thing that I'm nervous about is when you have a 13-game winning streak and you keep beating teams and you're beating guys with your bench players, you get lulled into lulled into this sense of security, false sense of security, like, oh, we so nice that we just going to keep doing this. We're going to keep playing our role. Isaac Okoro going to keep getting minutes. We're going to keep starting Max Strus despite the fact that you got DeAndre Hunter playing his tail off and you're still trying to play 6'4" Max Strus all because you can? No. This is what happens. Notice the amount of small forwards and the amount of buckets they're giving us. 46 to Miles Bridges, that could be 60 against Tatum and Brown. And my point is this, again, you should not have to learn from your mistakes by losing. But it's almost like I was sitting there the last game, couple games, like, man, hopefully maybe we might deserve to lose this game. We might. Because, I'm not sitting here acting like I'm being like hyperbole or the world is over and I don't think the Cavs is the best team in the league or whatever the case may be. That's not what I'm saying to you. I'm saying that if you want to play winning basketball and we want to see ourselves as teams that is going to win a championship, we're directly comparing ourselves to 3 or 4 teams. The Lakers, OKC, the Celtics in the East, and maybe the Knicks, even though I think we're definitely a better team than the Knicks. You're going to have to ramp this up. I have to ramp this up. Let's take a look at the Cavs box score from last night. This is what I'm talking about. You're running, and I don't care about. Think about this. You're running Max Strus out here. 22 minutes. 0 of 3 from field goal. 0 of 3 from 3-point. He hit 3 free throws. He had 3 rebounds, and 1 assist, and a minus 14. And we just keep starting him. Like this is I don't believe in hide nobody. Coaches do this way too much, and that's how you get beat. At some point in time, you got to play your best. There is this notion that it doesn't matter who starts, and it's about the minutes. To be damned, it is. You let Miles Bridges just get 46 points on you, and he's killing Max Strus, who's 6'4". Why are you starting him? Do you like his bangs? Do you like his headband? I'm confused. And then you look down, and what all DeAndre Hunter did was seal the game for you. Big time putback off an offensive rebound. Forced to steal the very next time down court. Look at his numbers: 4 of 6, 2 of 4 from 3, 5 of 6 from the line, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, plus 17, 15 points. and guess what? And this is, they lull you into sleep thinking that you can play so many dudes. We got so many dudes we can play. No, you can't. Isaac Okoro, minus 14. You got how many minutes? 13? No, 5 points. Dean Wade can't buy a shot right now. It's about the time for Dean Wade's slipper to fall off and him to go back to a regular Cinderella with the pumpkin coach and all. He played good half the year, and then the next half of the year, right when it get to playoff time, it get to be spring, March, April. Time for Dean Wade to not do nothing. 3 for 3. Can't buy a shot. Minus 5, plus minus. But these are the guys you keep running out there. You running Max Strus out there with all these minutes, minus 14. Dean Wade at minus 5. Isaac Okoro, minus 14. When you get to the playoffs, you're going to pick one of those guys because you know the 2 guys that's going to get minutes. Ty Jerome going to play. And by the way, Sam Merrill, he need to be getting more minutes. If Max Strus going to be a minus 14, Sam Merrill need to be getting, he's dependent on whether you're getting shots or not. But for me, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Cavs, yes, they're winning. Yes, they're doing what they need to do. But I'm still not a big fan of what they're doing. And I know Kenny has done a great job. Please don't get in the comments saying that I'm panicking. Please don't get in the comment section talking about, we only lost 10 games and what is this guy talking about? I'm talking high-level basketball with the people that know. If you just want to rave the rally flags, I get it. I'm not complaining at all. I would rather win games and learn on the fly than be out here playing around. But this thing with Max Strus, I'm confused by it. DeAndre Hunter is 10 times the ball player he is. Listen, why are you doing that? Max Strus is a shooting guard. He is not a small forward. Why are you forcing this? Why? Can somebody tell me? And it's to the point, I don't care if DeAndre Hunter tell me he want to come off the bench. Nah, dog, we need you to guard that guy so he don't have 45 in the first quarter. I don't need him to get good looks. I don't want Tatum getting good looks. I don't want Brunson getting good looks. I don't want Brown getting good looks. I don't want none of these elite dudes you going to play getting good looks and feeling good about themselves in the playoffs because you want to play Max Strus. Am I crazy? You tell me, let's get to the comments. Get to these comments, bro. Oh, we got a super chat first before we can do that. Brody's bottom line. What's up, man? $5 super chat. We appreciate you. Thoughts on Harold Fanning from BG and Nash from San Jose? I like both of them. I think Harold Fanning is going to be, he's the new Gates. Shout out to Camp McKinley. You know what I'm saying? Definitely an alum out there. Definitely does his thing. Shout out to him. I think and I like the kid from San Jose State too. We got to get us a receiver. We got to get us another receiver. I'm not gonna lie, man. We ain't seen anybody heard from what's his name? Cedric Tillman. Anybody? Has there been a Cedric Tillman sighting? Has there been a Cedric Tillman sighting? We haven't seen him. What are we doing? Nowhere? Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Let me get to these Cavs comments. Yeah, let me get this down. Let me pull this down. Pull this banner down. Y'all been good with this. Let me get your comments. Buckeye guy. I think the Cavs thought they was gonna coast through Charlotte. Mitchell said they took dumb shots. They can't overlook anyone at any night. Let them know. That's what I like. This is why I like informed Cavs. For the most part, Cavs fans is not as delusional as Browns are. Browns fans is crazy delusional. For the most part, the Cavs community understands what the task is. And they did take dumb shots last night. They had the Charlotte Hornets with 4 fouls. And Evan Mobley is down low. I'm like, why don't y'all feed the post, bro? Let's get to this line. He got a little one on him. We get a little 3 happy sometimes. We be jacking 3s up sometimes, and it'd be like, I don't know. Oh, man. We be getting a little happy with that, man. Hey, Julian, Dean Wade need to sit. Hey, Dean Wade, I don't know what's going on with him. He can't buy a shot. Mobley's 3-point attempts are down. It's concerning. Well, he did hit that step back. Me and my brother was like, when did Mobley get the step back 3 with the clock going down? I was like, okay. Cavs are undefeated when Spider sat out. They balling. It won't be perfect, but the Cavs will be fine. Hey, listen, they keep rolling out wins. I will say that, but I will say this though too. There's certain things I'm telling you. You better get that boy in the starting lineups. Come on, G. I don't know what that means. We're in trouble. I don't think we're in trouble. This is the best Cavs team we've seen in years. Facts. I've told you again, this may go down as one of the best teams in history if they continue to win at this pace. They win 70 games and win a championship. They are in the running for a top 3 team of all time. That cannot be debated. It can't be debated, but you know what I'm saying. Really good team. Cavs still bringing a game against the contenders. I'll give them that. But they better get your boy in the game. Better get him in the game. Pacing. We can't grasp him. We can't pace Hunter. He tired. Sam Merrill streaky. Yeah, he is, man. Let me see. Let me see. Listen, I like Max Strus off the bench. Max Strus can listen. The other day, he hit like 3 or 4 threes to get us in overtime. I like Max Strus. Don't get it twisted. I just don't like him starting against wings that's 6'7" and 6'8" and 6'9" and Banchero and Wagner. And I don't like that. I like him to come off that bench. Let me see. Now, I will tell you this. Lawn care for life. The thing is, every team is playing up for the Cavs. Everyone wants to beat the Cavs. Man, we are getting everyone's best shot. Now, I'll give you credit for that. They are. Y'all going to get to smoke every night, and I'll give the Cavs credit for that. Cavs is coming out delivering. Even when I be tweeting, I'm like, bro, they might lose today. They always find a Cavalanche at the end of the game. 3, 4 threes in a row. Get to the line. Spider Mitchell. Bring the ball over. Finish on boys. They do it every night. You ain't going to hear no complaints about that, especially given the fact that what the Guardians and what the Browns be doing. Listen, I'm all for it. I'm just a little, we talking about playoffs. We're not saying regular. This is fine for regular season. We're competing. We talk about playoffs.